Ruby, our beautiful granddaughter. It's so good to see you in pictures anymore, but and I really thank you for singing happy birthday to me on the telephone. And it was so good to see you growing as you do. And I remember you when we were at the American River, took pictures together and with the geese. And I'll always cherish those memories. And I just thank you that it's good. I thank God that I have such a wonderful granddaughter. And I remember when I went to school, it was so different then. And I had several paddlings, teachers paddling me.
You?
And yes, me, and I deserved every one of them. And I know they don't do that anymore, but I remember those days. And my favorite subject in school was recess. Because I got to go outside and play tag and play ball and all that. It was.
And so you were allowed to bring your axe to school one time a year.
One time a year we were allowed to bring our axe to the school to chop kindling wood to keep the pot-bellied stoves for heating in the cold weather coming toward us. And the whole school, boys were from the 4th grade up, were allowed to bring an axe. And once we got our wood back in the mountain and brought it down real quick, we were allowed then to play cowboys and Indians back on the hill. And that was one day of fun.
Did Jigs go to school with you, or did Jigs ever go to school with you? No.
They didn't allow that then.
And yeah, there was no therapy dogs back then. Tell me about Jigs. What made him so special?
Jigs was a special dog, and he was part bulldog and feist. And there was no contest. He loved to fight. He never lost a fight till he was 12 years old. And people would come there with my dad when my dad was away, which is often.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd bring the dogs there to challenge him.
Oh, wow.
I'd let him challenge. And we had a big German police dog, twice his size.
Oh, wow.
There was no contest.
Really? Wow.
He had that dog on his back so fast. And when Rex would give up, the police dog, well, he'd let him
that's
up.
Funny. So what was school like? Was it just a one-room schoolhouse?
Three-room school.
3-room.
And we had...
and what city is it in?
It was in Banner, Kentucky.
Banner, okay.
The school is no longer there. They consolidated into Betsy Lane now.
Okay.
So there was fun times too.
Yeah.
And a lot of chores to do too.
Yeah.
But
how much did you make when you used to plow with the mule?
I plowed with a mule. A preacher hired me one time. Supposed to pay me $2.50 a day, and of course they had to feed you a heavy lunch because I was in the field working all day. And at the end of 3 days, it took 3 days as he anticipated to do the whole field, and he came over to settle up with me. I wonder how much he owed me, and I said $7.50 for $3 an hour. He said, "Now wait a moment.
Highway robbery, huh?
I got to take time off for your dinner.
Oh my goodness!
For taking a mule to the creek to get a drink, water. So he said, I'm going to give you $2 a day instead of $2.50. And that would work for him again.
Yeah. So I wonder how much that 50 cents was then compared to what it would be today.
Today would probably be about $7 for 50 cents.
Really? It seems like it'd be about more than that.
Could be more.
Yeah.
But
so what was life like at home and stuff growing up like that in Banner down the holler?
All day. We worked hard because my dad abandoned me, and then I was 8 years old, and we had a little garden, we had a garden,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had a cow and pasture, pasture land to be fed.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a rooster that always flogged me. Every time he got a chance, he ambushed me,
Oh my goodness.
a big rooster. And he loved chasing me. And one day he chased me into the barn, and I quickly opened the stall to the big hog. in
Yeah.
there. And as soon as I jumped in there right quick, the rooster followed me. I jumped back out,
Oh
no more rooster.
no. No more rooster. Teach him his lesson, huh?
Well, so those were days of a lot of work,
Oh, I bet.
working all day.
You didn't have much of a childhood back then, did
No.
kids? Yeah, they were workers.
You know, so overall,
I was surprised, you know, when I was going to school and stuff. I was surprised to find out that the child labor laws didn't even start happening until like FDR. You know, that was in the 30s. It's like, wow, really? You know, kids slaved up to that time, you know?
well, one year when I was 13, Sylvia was married to Fred, and Fred helped me clear the hillside off and set out 1,000 hills, that's one hill, of watermelons.
Oh, wow.
And it's my job then to take care of them during the rest of the season.
Oh, my gosh.
So I took those big Stone Mountain, big green watermelons down, 30 pounds plus, you know.
Wow.
And
And you're what, how old? 10?
13.
13, okay.
And trucks down there were loading them. Of course, Fred had his hand out for them to pay him,
Yeah.
and he counted the watermelons as they loaded them. And they would haul them off, and I even hauled them over to the highway with a mule and sled, a
Wow.
load of them. And when I'd sell them, I'd come back home with the money.
Mm,
He had his hand out for that too.
yeah.
Well, I had overalls, and he didn't buy me any clothes, but Sylvia put patches on them, overalls. And out of those 1,000 hills of watermelons, and the apples started coming in. We had
Mhm.
a big apple orchard,
Wow.
and their apple trucks started coming to be loaded up too. I had to do all that.
Oh, wow.
Well, when the watermelons were in, some vandalism was going on in the very back side of the patch.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go up on patrol with a 410 shotgun
Oh,
till
jeez.
2 a.m.
So you're 13, patrolling the area with the 410 shotgun to
And then
3 a.m. All
And
right.
when I came off there, I had to get in bed real quick because I had to get up again real quick to get ready
Wow.
for school, and then walk a mile to catch the school bus.
So walking a mile to school really is a true thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after season ended, he told my sister Sylvia, said, I worked awfully hard that summer, so I deserve a night out.
Night out.
And he gave me 50 cents.
Wow.
50 cents, I had to give a guy a quarter to take us to the Martin Theater.
Oh, my
He had
goodness.
a model truck.
Yeah.
And then I had enough for popcorn and soda, and that's it.
Wow.
Well, but the next year, though, I wasn't going to do that again. So I took off for Detroit at 14,
Uh,
got a job as a busboy on Woodward Avenue at Greenfield's classy restaurant. Real classy.
I don't think that area is classy anymore.
I know. But then it was.
Yeah.
They furnished a white uniform every day.
Oh, wow.
White trousers, white coat, a white cap with a little green band around it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And a tie, green tie. And I was a busboy at 75 cents an hour, which is far more than I got.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
all the food you wanted.
You were living big then.
And the food was good.
Uh,
And unfortunately, when you look back today, it was segregated then.
yeah. Oh,
They would not have.
yeah.
And it was real classy. Doors were circular revolving doors.
So did black people work with you too, or were they?
Oh.
No, they're just totally segregated, huh?
Totally.
Wow.
2 or 3 of them from time to time would try to come in,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd escort them.
Escort them right out, huh? It's hard to even
I
imagine.
know.
Yeah.
And anyway, things was far different. Then
Yeah.
we had streetcars to ride on, but I walked. I walked even probably a mile and a half each way to work and then back home.
Wow.
So at 14, I was able to buy a little bit of school clothes.
Jeez. So how did you get all your clothes and stuff when you were a kid going to school and everything? Just Uncle Ed's past hand-me-downs or what?
No, they weren't. Sylvia would buy me a pair of overalls, but they had to last.
Yeah.
And even though they were could be tight on you after
Yeah. Oh yeah.
school. And shoes, they were allowed to have one pair of shoes a year, and they were usually oversized and invariably,
Now, what do you mean you were allowed to have one pair of shoes a year?
well, one pair is your limit.
Oh, you're okay. Okay.
So if you're oversized, and what would happen is your feet would
Oh yeah.
slide,
Yeah.
and you'd get blisters on your feet.
Yeah.
And of course, summertime we used to go in barefoot,
Yeah. I'm a barefooter too.
and my feet were tough after
Yeah.
first walk. When you first got on it was real tender, but the more you walked on it, the more tough your feet got.
Uh-huh.
So I did a lot of hunting and fishing early, providing food for Sylvia and Eileen.
Yeah, you hunted back then because you had to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course I loved hunting.
Yeah. So what kind of gun did you shoot with?
But first one, I killed at 9 years of age. I killed a first squirrel with a 12 gauge,
Wow.
but it set me all the way to the ground
Yeah.
on my bottom.
Knocked you down.
And then I hunted with a 410 for a while.
Yeah.
Killed some squirrels with that,
Yeah.
and then back to the 12 gauge again.
Okay.
And so that was
So who are you living with at this time?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. Okay.
And
Aunt Sylvia. Yeah.
yeah, when my mother died, she wrote a will out that night on March 31 and signed it for New York Life Insurance. She was changing the beneficiary from my dad to my sister Sylvia. And then she put the phrase there, so that my children will have a home.
And how did Grandma die again?
Uh,
How did Grandma die again? How did your mom die?
and she had a hysterectomy, but it was more complicated than that.
Uh,
She was supposed to have had surgery several days earlier, and they couldn't find my dad to sign the paper. Then he had
Oh.
to sign the papers.
it was up to the husband, huh?
And so when they did find him, he had a woman sitting on his lap.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
House of Ill,
Mm-hmm.
and the time they missed in her home several days.
That was it, huh?
By the time she came back to the hospital, she went through surgery, but then Ed and Sylvia was with her when she was praying for her children
Yeah.
as she took her last breath. She wrote that about 2 hours before she died. That will changed,
Oh, wow.
and then she gave it to she had it witnessed by two people, and besides, my dad signed it and she signed it. And then she gave it to my dad to mail, but he did not mail it.
Oh, I bet. Wow.
After that, when the home burned, Fred made his own brother mad. And his brother was an alcoholic and had a store across the branch.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife wanted to get away. And she talked his brother Fred, which is my brother-in-law, to take her to the Painesville bus station.
And take who?
George Hall's wife.
Okay.
That was Opal's mom and dad both.
Okay.
And that was Dave's first wife. Her mom and dad.
Okay.
So when he took her George found out about it, and because even though George was brother to Fred, he put a cousin named Willard Hall, gave him $100 to go and set the house on fire.
Oh my gosh.
With gasoline.
Good grief.
I was in Detroit when that happened,
Yeah.
working at Greenville.
Hmm.
So, and no interstate in the 40s, while Dave came back not knowing how things were, and he saw how Fred was treating me,
you, yeah.
and he called the family together, says, I'm taking him to California. Happiest day of my life. I never will forget it.
Yeah, I bet.
No interstates, we had to go through all the little towns, Abilene, Tucumcari, of course.
From Kentucky to California, no highways.
Well, highways,
Yeah.
but no interstate.
No interstate, yeah. Wow.
So
What kind of car did you travel in?
we had a 47 '67 Chevrolet then.
Oh,
It was almost new.
was it like one of the big box cars that you like, boxy type of car that you see, or was it kind of?
No,
It was a car.
Sloped back,
Okay.
and we were to drive 50 miles an hour. It took us 6 days.
Oh wow. Jeez.
And the first night we spent in California was at where you took pictures. At
At Tahoe. Okay.
Donner.
At Donner. Oh yeah. Okay.
And I missed having a stupid thing I did, not knowing then. As a teenager, I was down walking among all the pine trees where the Donner Party camped, and I found a horseshoe barely sticking out of the ground. I saw some metal, and I got a hold of it, pulled it out. It probably had a lot of history.
Oh wow.
I looked it over.
Threw it.
Back on the ground.
Oh man. Oh wow. Could have been one of the Donner horses, huh?
Could have been.
Yeah.
And then there was only one lane road each way, one lane.
Really?
Going across.
Now it's like 3 lanes each way, isn't it, or something? 3 or 4 each way.
And we went. I thought how beautiful those big trees were. I couldn't get over how tall they were.
Yeah.
One lane
Yeah.
each way. And the time we arrived in the Bay Area, it was on the 7th day. But it took 6 days to get to
Yeah.
Donner.
Wow.
A lot of the times at night, driving through the towns, it amazed me. We'd you'd see a town all lighted up in front of you.
Mhm.
Must be 4 or 5 miles up there ahead of you, and then all of a sudden it would disappear.
Mhm.
You're down for another 30 minutes before you finally got to it.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And the other thing, later on, when I was on the dealership trip back to Las Vegas,
Mhm.
I got a car went down into Death Valley,
Yeah.
and up ahead there's a lake in front of you. The road was going right into that lake.
The Mirage.
You can see the water,
Yeah.
blue water. You can see the ripples of the wind blowing on
Mhm.
it. And I thought, what? Looked like the earth's going to end there, you know.
Yeah.
The water. By the time you got to it, it was gone.
Gone Mirage. Yeah.
It was amazing.
That's something. That's something for a country boy to see, huh?
Yeah, and of course I had an accent then. I was kidded a little bit in school,
Yeah.
and
You had a what?
I was,
Because your accent. Oh yeah.
and it was a different clientele. Hayward Union High School had a 2,800 enrollment.
Wow. You went from Banner, Kentucky to 2,800 enrollment. Oh my gosh.
It was rated as the most beautiful school in the United States,
Oh wow.
and had big, white with big pillars,
Mhm.
pretty green lawn and all that.
Wow. And what was the name of it?
Hayward Union.
I wonder if it's still there.
No,
No.
they tore it down because it was not earthquake proof.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't play football, but I played basketball.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
then I played basketball again overseas in
Yeah.
Japan.
Wow.
And we played the Air Force, Navy, and
Yeah.
different bases.
So how'd you get so good at basketball? Did you just have the talent, or did you work at it?
I worked at concentrated on shooting.
Yeah.
I kept backing up,
Yeah.
and when I got, like over there, and then also in Michigan, the church league.
Mhm.
I played in church league up there. So
Okay.
in fact, once I got across the center line,
Mhm.
I had an overhead shot,
Mhm.
and I could.
It was undefeated. It was undefendable.
Hit the net.
Yeah.
And I know one day I made so many shots that day, and I heard somebody in the crowd as I was going by, don't he ever miss?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had another fall away jump shot, but the one
I remember those shots too. You just do that little thing over your head, and it was. There's nothing. You couldn't defend it.
I could make 20 straight free throws.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And one day, on my 81st birthday, the next day, we had a meeting with our church right now at Grace on the Hill. And pastor for he has a theater church. They call him Pastor Mahan, I believe his name, yeah.
Mhm.
And he had a bunch of college boys out there. he was kind of coaching them. And there's 10 of them. Of course, they were playing. These college boys were playing hard.
Yeah.
The game. And Andrews is the coach's name. I said, Pastor Andrew, I hollered at him. I got down on the floor. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, can I celebrate my 81st birthday tomorrow by having a free shot? You know?
Mm-hmm.
He stopped the whole game. Said, men, throw the ball to Jack over. He's going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. They all just thought I couldn't even hit the goal from there. It was almost the half court, but
Almost,
it was in
yeah.
a corner.
Okay.
And it went swish.
Uh,
And they all come over and give me high fives and everything.
yeah, awesome.
It was my 81st birthday.
81st birthday, wow.
Then
Say
I was
goodbye.
put-
Say goodbye to her. Say goodbye to her.
Ruby, I'll say bye to you, and it's always good to hear from you and see your pictures as you grow. And hope that little letter I sent you the other day has meaning to it, and know that God loves you, and I do too. Okay, bye.